This next exercise is actually designed to help stabilize both sides of your body. So if you ever notice that you kind of overload one side, you always have one sore hip, you maybe are a little twisted to one side or always stuck one way, this is something that I really want you to give a try. And you're going to actually be thinking about the inner thighs of one leg and the supporting of the other. So this is a different side plank, different than you've ever done before for sure. Now, first of all, side planks, people complain about the shoulders. So if you can lift the shoulder up and back, you're not going to feel the upper traps. You're going to feel it under the shoulder blades more. Relax that hand for stability. It's like a little tripod for you. Now you're going to bring the leg up, and you notice that I just have the anchor lifted pretty high so I can drive some force here. Line up your foot, and there are going to be 3 parts to this. Part 1 is when you get the hips underneath, lift up. You can also move into all the exercises I'm showing you with your leg extended. I'm going to show you the beginner one to get used to this today first. Knee bent, hips under, my knee, hip, and shoulder aligned. Now, as you start using your inside glute muscles, so you're going to feel the inside muscles of your bum, your inner thighs, and you're going to actually pull down to get that great tension. You're going to notice how the obliques on the opposite side kick in and then control the recoil. So you could do, 3 reps, 10 reps, just see how you feel. Once you feel like, okay, I can feel how that builds, how that contraction is building, you're going to hold there, keep the shoulders lifted. Now open your ribs as much as you can towards the ground and then come right back up. And I'm still pulling down with the top leg the entire time. And you can feel how much you really open the ribs and shoulders. And I'm going to move out just a little bit more so you can kind of play with your positioning there. Now when I pull down into the band, you can either just pull down and hold, or you can try to unweight the bottom leg. You might be able to get some pretty good tension. Lift the bottom leg up and down, and you're going to feel how that really stabilizes through the pelvis quite nicely. And then you can come out of it. Make sure you have a good stable position. Bring that leg back out, and then try the other side. It's actually really good to do a couple of reps on one side and then the other side. And if one side didn't feel quite as connected, do a few extra on that weaker side to help reinforce it. So it's the side you finish with that'll help with your gait patterns, your walking and your moving right after this exercise.